Joel Bauer, the best-selling author of How to Persuade People Who Don't Want to Be Persuaded and Gravitational Marketing. You see the smile? I'm happy. Normally, when someone acquires my service and they wait 6-8 months to even get in the schedule, because quite frankly, I am retired now. Aside from the books and the success in training thousands of people in marketing, I also consult just a few. I picked just a few. Well, I met an incredible man, and I thought I was going to help him. Oh my God, did he help me? Excuse me, I don't mean to offend you, but it was somewhat of a religious experience, a spiritual awakening. His name is Paul. You don't know his name? Neil Anthony. The Anthony Method, you might have heard of that? No? Well, if you haven't heard about it, you need to hear about it. This man came to me because he wanted to give away the training, the same training. He's trained thousands of individuals, probably not like you. Oh no, because if you've ever had a physical trainer and you yo-yoed back, you got to start over again because it didn't work, your weight went up, your weight went down, you didn't have the definition. This man resculpts the human body, and he starts with the human mind. That's what makes him so absolutely amazing. He reprograms your mind on a cellular level, and you don't even know what's happening. You don't even know what he's doing. It's so gentle and so natural. He just spends time with you. And then, before he applies resistance training, really gentle. I'm not talking about the intensity. The intensity level can be very intense, but his approach is very gentle. He takes you through it in the right stages, and he gets you to the point where your body's not only changing, but your mindset. And you're finding the relationship you thought you'd never be able. Oh, I know this is hard to believe, but I've checked him out, and I've been with him. 2.5 days around the clock. Talk about gravitational, that's the name of my new book, Gravitational Marketing. This man is like a human magneto for men, women, people that want to dramatically transform their lives, and he delivers. He's trained the world's top trainers, over 400 of the top trainers, certified trainers. They come to him because he's passionate and knowledgeable. He's a man who, in fact, was up for, we're talking Olympic level athlete. Oh yeah, hardcore, a sprinter, tremendous background. He knows about reading the human body. He knows about your intuition. He can look at you and know what it is, not only listening to you, but seeing where you are and taking you to levels you've never gone to before in a matter of a month or 2 or 3. Oh, by the way, you're not going to be able to train with him. He's got a 6 or 7 month waiting list. And his website, his new website, DreamBodyGuaranteed.com, DreamBodyGuaranteed.com, one word. That new website that I think he's going to release in about a month, well, I got to see it. I got to look inside. He pulled back the curtain, and wait till you see the free training that's there. It's unbelievable. Transformational training that enables you to actually begin to understand how your body can change just by changing a little bit of your thinking, a little bit of your behavior, and taking some very specific actions, not spending all your day in a gym, not worrying about whether if you're a female, you're going to bulk up. That doesn't happen. You should see the fitness models on the cover of magazines who are thin and lean and have magnificent, tight, taut bodies. Look like they're 18 years old, they're 45 and have had 2 children. It's unbelievable. You see the men that have shedded 175 pounds. You can't believe it. Their lives have changed. They found the woman of their life. They fell in love. You should see a woman who had cottage cheese cellulite. I couldn't believe it. He showed me, and I couldn't even look at her. It was so disgusting. And then he shows me a picture of another woman. Well, she became another woman. And that was in 5 months. And she's now a fitness model for one of the top magazines, multiple publications. Aside from that magazine, she travels the world right now as a fitness model. And if she turns around and you see her backside, you're glued to it. You can't believe what he does for people just like you. And the self-esteem, oh my. You've never experienced anything like it. And I've just been watching video after video, and I had him work on me, and I've had a lot of trainers, but no one like this. He stands alone. And the whole point here is my testimonial for Paul Anthony, the Anthony Method, the Mind Score Method, the 5 principles that, when perfected, change your life, potentially giving you life extension and preventive medicine. I mean, this is hardcore stuff. Oh yeah. He cleans you out. He knows how to set you in motion. And the beauty of it, you don't crave any food because you're eating all day long. No problem. You're not going to be hungry. And when your body, when you start to shed the fat, and I've seen so many case studies showing this process, man, he is the real deal. And I didn't just meet him during these 2 days of consulting where he flew in from Calgary, Canada. A man who grew up from nothing. A man who is self-made and has the right information and spent a fortune to learn it, not only in blood, sweat, and tears, but in investing in education, and he just wasn't there. No one had the right education. His system is completely original, an original integration of the finest technology, techniques, the science of manifesting a new body, sculpting and changing and altering your presence so you become magnetic. And that's the whole point. You're going to do things you've never done before if you can gain some access to this man. That dream body that you've always wanted but didn't believe possible, that dreambodyguaranteed.com, that's something special. Paul is an absolutely beautiful man with a wonderful heart. And what do you see the way he looks? Oh my God, it's unbelievable. I mean, he was in my home. I took him from where we normally work remotely, and I just brought him in, and I wanted my children to meet him and my wife to meet him. And he climbs up on my pull-up station, and he's doing one-arm pull-ups, and he's not muscle-bound. Oh, he's cut and defined. Oh, yeah. He's one of those guys that doesn't just talk the talk, he walks it. I've never seen another trainer look like a trainer. This guy not only looks the part, he takes you somewhere you've never been before, to a better life. Your life's going to change. Expose yourself any way you can to the Anthony method. Paul Anthony. I consider myself a better man having been in his presence. He's changed my mindset. He's changed some of my behavior already. And I can't wait to get in the gym and apply just a little bit of what he showed me, because it doesn't take a whole lot to impact real change. No more yo-yoing for me. I'll be moving in one direction, body, mind, and with his system, there's no going back. You got it all. And yeah, don't worry, it's a spiritual process built in there too. This man is something special. You notice him when he walks into a room. You notice him when he talks to you, and yet there's no ego. He comes from absolute beauty and perfection. I'm impressed. If I sound like he seduced me, he seduces everyone. They realize that they finally found someone that can help them, transform them, and they follow him. Learn from Paul. Go to the site. Take his free gifts. There's no charge. Just go there. I urge you. It's going to make a difference in your life, and you're going to recognize that this man is all heart and has a passion for life and helping others. And he can't handle any more clients, so quite frankly, this is his way of giving back. This is his gift to you. And my gift to you is sharing with you that I'm impressed. I've got a new mentor, and I've got a new friend.